A post-Kong trial has concluded militant Joshua Wong for 3 months, his other jail verdict associated to the 2014 pro-democracy protests. In some activists he was found those guilty of disdain of trial for block gap of a outcry website. He had been on collateral anticipated and circulation versus L 6-month period in a individual instance related to the protests. Wong was the social person of the protests versus the perceivable growth of authoritative impact of China. Front of the listening, the 21-year-old told he had no regrets on his portion in the demonstrations. They can castle up our bodies but they can't castle up our minds, he told External the trial. Wong had pleaded those guilty, decisive not to struggle the extortion. The trial rejected collateral but given a other listening in Wong's lawyers for after on environment on the question. Comrade militant Raphael Wong was condemned to 4 persons months and 15 days. Some activists acquired hanging sentences. In August 2017, Joshua Wong was concluded for 6 months for illegal gathering. He had initially been condemned to society facility but the post-Kong by the government appealed versus How, disputing it was too mild. His new belief on environment comes fair one day following his lawyers had appealed versus How individual 6-month verdict. The courts will solve on the circulation for the individual extortion at a after day. The protesters were inviting for complementary elections for post-Kong's management but unsuccessful to reach their purpose. Few of their leaders, consisting Joshua Wong include with introduced policy. Post-Kong was presented above of UK guideline to China in 1997 in Beijing assenting to manage the area by the concept of a nation, 2 system. By the main act, post-Kong would delight a top extent of independence, besides in overseas and defense sphere for the following 50-year.